Welcome back to the garden, friends. I'm so glad you're here, whether you're a seasoned grower or just starting out on your gardening journey. Today, we're diving into a veggie that's both beautiful and, let's be honest, a little bit mysterious: cauliflower. It's a staple in so many kitchens, but growing it can feel like a real challenge. If you've ever felt frustrated by tiny heads, loose curds, or plants that just won't cooperate, trust me, you're not alone. Cauliflower has a reputation for being tricky, and I've been there too. But here's the good news: with a handful of simple, time-tested tricks, you can absolutely grow gorgeous cauliflower in your own backyard. It's all about understanding what this plant needs and giving it a little extra care. I'll be honest, my first attempt was a total flop. I planted in late spring, thinking the more sun the better. Instead, I got a jungle of leaves and not a single head. It's a classic mistake, and one I see all the time. The real secret? Cauliflower is all about timing and patience. It loves cool weather and steady conditions. If you can give it that, you're already halfway to success. Don't rush it. Let the plant take its time, and you'll be rewarded. Over the years, I've learned from my mistakes and refined my approach. Now, cauliflower is one of the crops I look forward to most each season. There's something so satisfying about harvesting a big, beautiful head you grew yourself. There's nothing quite like the sight of a flawless, snowy white head nestled among deep green leaves, especially on a crisp morning when the dew is still fresh. It's a moment of pure gardening joy. My goal is to help you experience that same joy and success. I want you to feel confident, empowered, and excited to grow cauliflower, no matter your experience level. In this series, we'll break down every step, from choosing the right variety to planting, caring, and harvesting. I'll share practical tips that really work, so you can avoid the pitfalls and enjoy the process. Don't believe the myth that cauliflower is only for expert gardeners. With the right guidance, anyone can grow it, and I'll be right here to help you every step of the way. Let's make cauliflower a star in your garden. So grab your gloves, gather your tools, and get ready to dig in. We're about to start an exciting journey together. Are you ready? Let's roll up our sleeves and grow some truly amazing cauliflower together. The #1 secret to growing beautiful, healthy cauliflower heads, it all comes down to one thing: timing. If you want those perfect, dense white heads, you need to pay close attention to when you plant. Cauliflower is a cool season crop. Too much heat or cold, and it struggles. If the weather swings too far in either direction, your plants might bolt, turn bitter, or fail to form heads at all. The biggest mistake most gardeners make is trying to grow cauliflower through the summer. Avoid the summer heat at all costs. That's when most cauliflower dreams wilt away. Instead, you have two main planting windows: spring and fall. Each has its own advantages, but both rely on careful planning. For a spring harvest, start your seeds early, indoors, if possible, and transplant them as soon as the soil can be worked. The goal is to have your cauliflower heads mature before the first real heat of summer arrives. For fall, plant your seeds in midsummer so the heads develop as the weather cools down. This is my favorite method, and honestly, it's the easiest for beginners because the plants love finishing in the crisp autumn air. To get your timing right, start by finding your average first and last frost dates online. These dates are the foundation for your planting schedule. Next, check your seed packet for the days to maturity. This tells you how long it takes from planting to harvest. Some varieties need a little more time, so always double check. Then, count backward from your target harvest date to figure out when to plant. Mark it on your calendar so you don't forget. For fall crops, add an extra 2 weeks to your calculation, since growth slows as the days get shorter and cooler. Fall crops are more forgiving. Plants start in the warmth of late summer and finish strong in the cool, gentle weather of autumn. This transition helps them form bigger, tastier heads. Spring crops, on the other hand, can be risky. If a sudden heat wave hits before your heads mature, you might end up with small, bitter, or even ruined cauliflower. If you're just starting out, aim for a fall harvest. You'll have a much better chance of growing big, beautiful heads that will make you proud. A little bit of planning and calendar work now can save you a lot of disappointment and frustration later on. Trust me, when it comes to cauliflower, timing really is everything. Get it right, and you'll be rewarded with the happiest heads in the garden. With your planning schedule in place, it's time to choose the perfect cauliflower for your garden. The variety you select can make a big difference in your growing experience and your harvest. If you're just starting out, classic white, self-blanching types like Snow Crown or Amazing are excellent choices. These varieties are known for their reliability, forgiving nature, and consistent results, making them ideal for beginners and seasoned gardeners alike. Self-blanching means the plant's leaves naturally curl over the developing head, shielding it from sunlight. This helps keep the curd bright white and tender, without you needing to tie the leaves by hand. While you can find cauliflower seedlings at nurseries, starting your own seeds opens up a world of unique varieties. Think purple, orange, or even Romanesco types. Plus, you'll have more control over the health and timing of your plants. About 4 to 6 weeks before your last expected frost, sow seeds in trays filled with a high-quality seed starting mix. Gently press the seeds into the surface and cover them lightly with soil. Keep the soil consistently moist, but not soggy, and provide plenty of light. A sunny windowsill can work, but a grow light ensures your seedlings grow strong and don't get leggy. As your seedlings grow, it's important to harden them off. About a week before transplanting, gradually introduce them to outdoor conditions. Start with a couple of hours in the shade, then slowly increase their time and sun exposure each day. This process toughens up the seedlings, helping them develop strong stems and leaves and prevents transplant shock when they move to the garden. By starting your own seeds, you control the entire process, from variety selection to timing, giving your cauliflower the best possible start and setting yourself up for a bountiful harvest. Seed starting is a simple skill that pays off for all your gardening adventures, not just cauliflower. It's empowering to watch your plants grow from tiny seeds to robust seedlings. Don't be intimidated. Seed starting is easier than you might think, and every gardener gets better with practice. Give yourself permission to experiment and learn. Before you know it, you'll have strong, healthy cauliflower seedlings ready to thrive in your garden, and you'll be one step closer to a delicious, homegrown harvest. Cauliflower needs rich, fertile soil. Don't skimp here. Choose a sunny spot with at least 6 hours of direct light. Add 2 to 3 inches of compost or well-rotted manure to boost nutrients and improve soil structure. Work it into the top 6 to 8 inches of soil. Check your soil pH. Aim for 6.5 to 7.5. If needed, add lime or wood ash to raise pH. Finish with a balanced, slow-release organic fertilizer, like 5 to 5 to 5. This foundation gives your plants everything they need for big, healthy heads. Now your bed is ready for planting. Plant seedlings on an overcast day or late afternoon to reduce stress. Space them 18 to 24 inches apart in rows 30 inches apart for good airflow. Plant a bit deeper than the pot, up to the first true leaves, for strong roots. Water thoroughly to settle the soil and help roots establish. Keep soil consistently moist, about 1 to 1.5 inches of water per week. Mulch with 2 to 3 inches of organic material to conserve moisture and suppress weeds. After 3 to 4 weeks, side dress with a nitrogen-rich organic fertilizer to fuel leafy growth. Healthy leaves are key. They protect and feed the developing head. Stay on top of watering and mulching for steady growth. With these basics, your cauliflower will thrive. Now let's get ready for the final steps. Soon, you'll spot a small white head forming in the center. For classic white varieties, blanching keeps the head bright and mild. When the head is 2-3 inches across, pull the inner leaves over it to shield from sun, secure with a clothespin if needed. Self-blanching types may do this for you, but check and help if needed. Check every few days. Heads are ready 1 to 2 weeks after blanching. Harvest when the head is firm, tight, and 6 to 8 inches across. Don't wait too long. If it looks grainy or starts to separate, it's past its prime. Cut the head with a sharp knife, leaving a few leaves attached for protection. That's it. You've grown your own cauliflower. Enjoy the unbeatable flavor of homegrown. The taste is far better than store-bought. Celebrate your success. You earned it. Now let's wrap up with a few final thoughts. That's your roadmap to great cauliflower: timing, soil, care, and harvest. Don't be intimidated. Every gardener learns by doing. If your first try isn't perfect, adjust and try again. Growing your own food is rewarding and connects you to the earth. That perfect head is a trophy for your patience and care. Take these tips, make them your own, and get growing. Share your progress with our community. We love seeing your success. If you found this guide helpful, share it with a friend. Subscribe for more gardening tips and stories. Until next time, happy gardening.